Ever feel like you're surrounded by people, but still feel completely alone? Or maybe you know someone who just seems a bit off, distant. Loneliness is a tough battle, and it doesn't always look like what we see in the movies. It's not just about being physically alone. Today, we're going to talk about some of the less obvious signs of a lonely man. Recognizing these signs, either in ourselves or in others, is the first step toward connection and healing. One of the biggest signs is a change in social habits. Maybe he used to be the life of the party, always up for a hangout. Now, he's constantly making excuses to stay home. I'm too tired, I have to work early, or just as simple, I don't feel like it. This withdrawal isn't because he suddenly dislikes his friends. It's often a defense mechanism. Socializing can feel overwhelming when you're battling internal loneliness, and it's easier to just avoid it altogether. It's a vicious cycle, because the more he isolates, the lonelier he gets. Next up is excessive time spent online, but not in a social way. I'm not talking about video calls with family or gaming with friends. I mean endless scrolling through social media feeds, watching other people live their lives, or getting lost in forums and comment sections. It's a form of passive consumption. He's looking for a connection without the risk of rejection. He might develop strong opinions about online personalities, or get into heated debates with strangers. This digital life can feel like a substitute for real-world interaction, but it often leaves him feeling even more empty and disconnected afterward. Another subtle sign is a significant change in appearance or personal hygiene. When someone feels good and connected, they generally put effort into how they present themselves. But when loneliness takes hold, self-care can be one of the first things to go. He might stop caring about his clothes, skip shaving for days, or let his living space get messy. It's not about being lazy. It's a reflection of his internal state. When you feel invisible or that no one cares, it's hard to find the motivation to take care of yourself. It's an outward sign of an inward struggle. Look out for constant negativity or cynicism. Is every silver lining met with a dark cloud? Does he complain a lot, find fault in everything, or seem to have a generally pessimistic outlook on life? This isn't just a personality quirk. Chronic loneliness can literally change the way your brain works, making you more sensitive to social threats and more likely to interpret neutral situations negatively. He might push people away with his negativity, reinforcing his own belief that he's meant to be alone, which, again, creates a painful self-fulfilling prophecy. Finally, there's the over-attachment to material possessions or hobbies. He might pour all his energy and money into his car, his collection of action figures, or a solo hobby like woodworking. While hobbies are healthy, for a lonely man, they can become a fortress. These things can't reject him or hurt him. They offer a sense of control and purpose when his social world feels chaotic and empty. He might talk about his hobby with intense passion, but struggle to talk about his own feelings or ask about yours. If any of this sounds familiar, whether it's you or someone you know, please remember that loneliness is a feeling, not a fact. It's not a life sentence. Reaching out is the hardest but most important step. Just a simple text, like "Hey, thinking of you, how are you doing?" can make a world of difference. And if you're the one feeling this way, please be brave and talk to someone you trust, or consider reaching out to a mental health professional. There are people who want to help and listen. You don't have to go through this alone. Thanks for watching today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more content on mental wellness and personal growth. Take care of yourselves and each other.